SpongeBob is a well-known cartoon character who works at a restaurant. But what is his actual job there? Take a look at his different tasks and duties to find out exactly what his position is. It's me. Welcome to my channel, where we explore the world of SpongeBob SquarePants and answer questions about the show that have been on fans' minds for years. This will, of course, contain spoilers for various episodes throughout the series. So if you have watched all of them or do want the fun of the show to be ruined, then stop watching this video now. Also, please keep in mind that this is just my opinion, and there are other interpretations of these characters and their actions. With that being said, let's begin. In the first episode, Help Wanted, we learn that SpongeBob is applying for the fry cook position at the Krusty Krab. Squidward tries to warn him that the job is extremely hard and boring, but SpongeBob doesn't listen, and instead practices his spatula skills on a rock monolith outside the restaurant. When he finally begins working there, Mr. Krabs has him flip Krabby Patty after Krabby Patty. The customers cheer him on, and when he successfully flips 13 patties without dropping one, they all give him a big applause. In this same episode, we also see SpongeBob working the grill, puts the patties on the grill, flips them, and removes them. So it can be assumed that he does both the front and back of housework. In later seasons, however, he seems to be relegated to mostly just being a fry cook. One time he tried to help out by cleaning the tables, but ended up making things worse. Another time he tried to help out by making some apple pie, but he was terrible at it and was told to never do it again. He does, however, seem to enjoy his job overall. Sure, sometimes he gets overwhelmed and makes mistakes, but most of the time he's pretty good at his position. He did win the Employee of the Month award at least once. Even though he seems happy doing all this work, there are times where he considers quitting. After Plankton steals the Krabby Patty secret formula, and SpongeBob learns that Mr. Krabs only cares about money and not his friends, he decides to quit.
However,
he changes his mind when he realizes how much his friends care about him, and how much they would be affected if he were to leave. So now that we've gone through some of SpongeBob's duties, let's talk about the requirements needed to get hired in the first place. From what we can tell, the main requirement to become a fry cook at the Krusty Krab is to know how to cook. In SpongeBob's case, he already knew how to flip Krabby Patties before he even started working there. I'm not sure if this is a requirement for every fast food restaurant in Bikini Bottom, but if you want to be a fry cook at the Krusty Krab, you should probably know how to make their signature dish. Besides that, though, there doesn't seem to be too much paperwork involved in getting hired, because when SpongeBob got his job, he didn't fill out an application or anything like that. It was pretty much just an in-person interview with Mr. Krabs. Also, from what we saw in Help Wanted, it doesn't seem like experience is necessary either. So, based on all of this, I think it's safe to say that SpongeBob's official job title is Fry Cook. Even though he sometimes does other things around the restaurant, like helping out the cashier or cleaning up after a big mess, his main responsibility is cooking food. Now it's time to hear from you. What do you think SpongeBob's job is? Yes. Do you agree with me that it's fry cook? If not, what do you think it should be? Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. Thanks for watching.